For the longest time, I've dreamed of the ultimate charging station. Probably like a lot of us out there. The amount of gear that I need to charge on a daily basis is fucking ridiculous. And there's been times where I have so much shit to charge that I have like a queue waiting in line to be charged because I just don't have enough chargers, like a drunk person at a bathroom bar. And I promise you, my friends, those days are officially over. A company by the name of GITRYIN has created, to date, the best charging station ever created. Ever. Well, at least to date. Ever, I think, means the future too. So as of today and everything before it, this is the one. Instead of piecing this whole thing together, we're actually gonna work in reverse. All right, so this is the complete charging hub in all its glory. So first off, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 power bricks that output 40 watts. And each one has a retractable USB-C cable that pulls all the way out, locks when you pull it all the way out, or whatever length that you want it at, it'll lock as soon as you stop pulling, and then you just give it a little tug, it goes back in, and then we have, I think, a magnetic connector here where the cables stay nice and neat flat up against the device, which is really great. Underneath, we have an additional 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-C female slots that you can plug a USB-C cable in on top of that. So now you have 8 USB-C charging slots right here just on the front. Now, if we turn it around on the back, we also have regular, what the hell are these called? Plug outlets, just 4 regular plug outlets, American style with the 3 prongs. Boom, 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 boom. So you can charge from both sides of this device. Now on top of that, this comes off and you can have individual, come on, you son of a, you can have individual little charging bricks that you can just plug in all over your house if you don't need to have all your chargers in the same place at the same time. And once again, we have the USB-C slot on the bottom and the retractable cable right here. Come on, don't embarrass me on camera. Boom, right back in and you're good to go. So if you're someone like me, I actually have a second one right there because I asked GITRYIN to send 2 over for me in exchange for this review. By the way, I hit them up, they did not hit me up. I saw this advertised on Instagram and I was like, yo, I needs to have that. And you're gonna be shocked at how cheap this thing actually is. Not cheap in quality, cheap in price. So I think I'm gonna have one up here in my studio and then maybe one downstairs for whatever devices I'm charging down there because I'm always just plugging things in all over the place. So I think that's the way we're gonna work it. One thing that I really like about the GITRYIN Charging Hub, I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the Charging Station. That's what it is. GITRYIN Charging Station. That's how it's spelt, by the way, in case you're wondering. Most people are calling it GITRYIN, they're calling it GITRYIN. It's GITRYIN, all right? I asked GITRYIN themselves and they spelt it out exactly how it's pronounced. So I think that deserves an unsub from all those creators and a sub to this channel. So they have a few different packages. I think they have less ones. So they have an 11-in-1. This is the 12-in-1. So it's 4 outlets. The 11-in-1 is 3. And take a guess how much that this whole setup costs right here. $116. If that's not a steal, then you ain't never stole nothing. You don't know nothing about no stealing game, because that's a damn thievery. Now, if this thing happens to look for some reason like it's cheap quality, there is some weight to this thing, and that is exactly what you want. Like if I bop a mofo over the head, he's in trouble or she's in trouble. I don't discriminate against who gets the GITRYIN Charging Station right to the dome piece, but they're in trouble and you want that. They have these nice little rubber grippy pads on the bottom so that if you do pull this out, you're not gonna pull the whole station with you on top of your surface, which is exactly why I think that the weight to this thing is absolutely perfect. So let's go over a little demonstration with my plugged in unit over there, over all the devices that we can plug into this thing at the same exact damn time. All right, so first up, we're gonna power it up like so. There's a little power button on the front, and we'll start off with a simple smartphone charge. Got my RS4 mini gimbal here, set it down, pull her out, stop it where I need to, boom, charging. Little video tube light here, pull it out, boom, charging. iPad, not a problem, pull it out, Again, boom, charging. Charge laptops, charge anything you want. Some drone batteries, however, we happen to have a regular plug for these. So what are we gonna do? Give it a good reach around, plug it up in the back, green light, powered up, good to go. This is gonna be a huge time saver when it comes to shooting weddings. You have no idea. So I'm gonna drop some links down below and you can go ahead and use the discount code TEM, T-E-M, and you're gonna save yourself an extra 10% on the GITRYIN Charging Station, the god of all charging stations. That's it for this one. I will see you guys next time. Salute!